Hello everyone, my name is Sharon Barber from Bengal Rose Healing, Quantum Trance Healing, and I'm here to bring forward my Salcaritons guides today to give you a message. For those that haven't watched the video before, I'll go down into trance, they come and blend with me, and I will put in the text when they come in to save you sitting watching me for 3 or 4 minutes, how long they take today. But they're here already, it's how long I take probably, and then we will see what message they have to say, everything. The messages are for humanity, everyone, every individual person on the planet, no matter what creed, language. Yeah, and always positive, but they can be quite firm as well. So yeah, they want the best for humanity. So let's see what they have to say today, shall we? So I shall see you in a bit. We give you greetings, my friends. As we navigate through the human mind is so interesting, and the noise of the human world. But we are here to talk to you on this given day on Earth about the alignment of humanity. There's talk of alignment of your planets at the moment in your solar system, is there not, my friends? A limited time period for humanity to see the alignment of the planets for your solar system. And with this alignment brings energy, an energy of change, an energy of faith, an energy of positivity. When the guides, like us, come forward to speak, we come forward on waves of energy frequencies, light, sound, colour. The alignment of the planets around the sun create frequencies. These can be used for boosting us like antennas, so we can communicate clearer through humanity. And within your world, we use antennas, energy of animals, energy of rooms that have been used for spiritual work, which enhance the spiritual connection And for those of you that understand the world of trance, you would understand this as a cabinet, an area of space where a vortex of energy has been created. And why do we talk about this, I hear you say? Because we're going to talk about the alignment of humanity today. The alignment of mind to mind, creed to creed, colour to colour, sexual orientation, the alignment of who you are as individuals, as one, the alignment of your perspective, of your world and of each other. Your world is created as one, and over the many centuries of time, thousands of years, millions of years, even billions of years, your earth has been created to the point it is now. And through the experiments of different civilizations through time, humans as you understand them through your history, travelled through the planet, across the lands, across the seas, and created different areas of communities. And from this became a connection to the quantum trance healing creative energy of the universe, which some of you interpret as a god. Different creeds see it in different ways and different understanding. Within a lot of this, there's goodness, love, compassion, and empathy. But there's also fear and hate and self-doubt. Hate of other tribes of humans that do not agree with their way of thinking or their religion. This is the alignment we talk about, the alignment through every religion. There is a common alignment. All stem from that moment when humanity realized there was something greater than themselves, something greater than them. That person breathing, that physical flesh, those feelings they were having, there's something greater out there. And yes, I do not understand it, they said to themselves. So I shall put this greatness, this thing I'm feeling, which I do not understand, on a pedestal, and I shall give it a face and call it God. Or whatever the different tribes across the world decided to call it. Some in the ancient times, going way back, saw it as nature, worshipped the gods, as in sun, moon, stars, understood how they influenced the earth, the spiritual understanding with the earth herself, and attuned to that. And that has been lost over time. And since your Egyptian period, humanity has been allowed to evolve without physical interference from us. And yet we're always behind the scenes, guiding, steering, hoping, praying that humanity could evolve into the wondrous place it could be on earth. But as you know yourselves, as you listen to this, my friends, this has not happened. There's still war, fear, hate, harm to others. And the alignment of humanity will only come when the governments of your world can start to change. Now, those of you that understand the awakening and the new timeline that is now upon you, the awakening period we're talking about now started in your year 2019, is bringing forward change. And this is bringing forward a catalyst of events to bring the truth to the surface, So those humans amongst you that hold power over and want to rule the world are coming to the surface. Those who do not care about the poor and the dying are coming to the surface. Others who voted for these tyrant leaders are starting to see a mistake they've made. This is coming to the surface. And those among you who are confused and do not understand what's happening in your world at the moment, these are catalyst events for change for humanity for the better. Now, the alignment will come when you have the courage to speak your truth that you do not like, the way these leaders are running your earth. We could come down now and be among you and change all this, but then you will not spiritually grow on your own path, your own insight, your own perception. You need to be able to, as individuals, say this is wrong. Something does not feel right anymore. Yes, I can hide away from the news. I can live in my own little bubble. I can make sure my own little space is safe. But that is not the way humanity will align. Humanity will only align when you all step out of your box, hold hands and say, we want change. Now, you saw this in the 60s of your world, the 1960s into the early 70s. They were called hippies. They stood for what was right. Greenpeace was created. Pollution was started to be spoken about. Changes were made. Love came to the forefront. The word love and peace. And yet through all of that, still wars among humanity. Some of you believe species are creating this, called reptilians. Now, there was a species many years ago, we're talking over 300,000 years ago on Earth, who disrupted the Atlantis experiments. There were 5 of these experiments over 300,000 years, and it was found that there was species who had science and technology to travel the universe, who could come in at a soul-based level and disrupt the goodness that was trying to be created on Earth and many other planets through the universe. But they were discovered. And they are no longer here. They're not among you anymore, because we make sure they are not here. We have, for many hundreds of years, and especially since the Second World War period of the end of your war, have upped the ante. And the Atorians are at the forefront of this, because they have the technology and the telepathic ability within themselves to detect the traitors amongst us. So we guard Earth, we protect you. And I must say to you, my friends, the only thing that's stopping you from alignment in humanity to have peace amongst yourselves is you. It's your mentality. It's your level of ascension. So if all of you take a step out today who listen to this and think, how can I change? How can I change my world for my children? Do I want my grandchildren born into this world as it is? I would say no. This is not a planet where children are going to thrive in the future at the moment. The only way it's going to change on this new timeline of this awakening period is quantum era. Is for you to take note today. How can I change? I can be a spokesperson. I can make a little change in my community. I can be that dot that ripples out. Are you willing to do that? Start by reading knowledge about this. Spirituality. What is spirituality? Answer that question yourselves. I'm not going to tell you. You should know. It's within you. It's in your ancient code. It's in your DNA. It's in your soul level. It's in your higher self level. You just have to learn to connect, my friends. You are empathic sixth sense. You have the skills. You are a telepathic race. And for those of you who don't like me to mention the 3D energy, well, that is only a description of the level you're at, your understanding. We have to use terminology to grade it for humans because you can't think beyond that at the moment. And an interesting conversation we had this week was about time. Those that say that the understanding is still at the level where they call us spirit and say we don't have time in our... Yes, of course we have time in our existence. What a stupid thing to say. It's just not your time. You're on a linear time. You restrict yourselves. We are at a conscious level of just knowing when things have to be done. And we have guides with each individual human we call runners. And they will prompt us if we are not quite aware, or they will say, you need to be down to earth in their earth time at 12 o'clock to do this video example. But we have a knowing, and ascension physical beings live on planets way beyond your understanding. Have this knowing. They don't have clocks on walls and digital timepieces. There is a high consciousness of connection, of unity, of alignment. That is the time. And there's multiverse timelines, many existences. It is just way beyond your understanding. But if you wish to find out more about this knowledge, our friend here has channeled much. It is on her quantum trance healing website. And there's something called a blog, which has communication at the level of your understanding to try and help you understand this. And there's many books we've channeled through her as well. So we would say to you, start learning, start expanding your knowledge. Don't have fear of this. Trance is a very good way forward for enhancing your connection, my friends. And we are trying to bring this now into what we would call the old school way of mediumship. For those still teaching in the old ways that have fear of this knowledge because they don't understand it, then I advise you start reading what we are channeling through this sitter. And we're now working with others across the world who are bringing forward a trance understanding as well. You just have to research, my friends, and you will find your guides will lead you to where you need to be. And we wish to bring this teaching and this understanding out to many of you. Meditation is a good form for this groundwork for this work. And the reason we're bringing it is to enhance your telepathic communication in humanity. So where I was talking about the way our time exists, you will eventually one day on earth be in that way of thinking existence. You're a long way off at the moment, but there's hope on the horizon. And when you learn that there is a greater way of being, a greater connection, a greater way of understanding, and you take away the God image and understand this quantum existence all around you that you're all attuned to, then that is when you will start to align. So I shall leave this message with you today, my friends. And I'll just ask you to start to think. Yes, if you've got to this far in the video, then you are aligning. You are starting to question. For those that don't, then they're not ready. They do not have the understanding or the capacity to do so. So wherever this touches, you will take what you need today. Please share our words out if you've reached this point. And we say to you, be the change. Be the ripple that helps align humanity. Thank you, my friends. We will see you again soon, because we are coming here on the Friday of Earth time, February the 28th, where we were doing a live demonstration to an audience in Newport, South Wales, UK. And we are looking forward to it because we are accepting questions. And I'll tell you now, those that will be there will be having an amazing evening. So greetings, my friends. And we will see you again soon in some form or other. Hello everyone. Well, as usual, I shall listen back and see what they said. As I tell you, I learned from it as well. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my Quantum Trance Healing YouTube. I also have my Quantum Trance Healing website.co.uk, and I have my Bengal Rose Healing website.co.uk. I also have an Etsy shop, Bengal Rose Healing, where I sell my books and things. And if you search Sharon, Mill and Barbara on Amazon, all my books will come up. If you feel you can share this out, then please do. These are messages for humanity, and I know whatever you listen to today, something will sit with you. Or if you share it out, somebody's going to help them on their journey. So thank you again. And if anybody's around in Newport on Friday the 28th, this Friday coming, I'm doing a live demo also with another lovely lady called Vicky Evans, and we're going to do trance, to talk about trance, and trying to bring a better understanding of it to people and taking away the fear. So I feel if you're around, it's £10 per person to come, and you can only come with invitation. If you haven't paid and come, if you turn up on the night, then you wouldn't be allowed in. If you go onto my Facebook page, Bengal Rose Healing, you can see where it is there. It's local in an area called Bettis in Newport. So take care, everyone. I shall see you again soon. Bye.